What if? What if there was a money lending pipeline flowing with other people's money? Millions of dollars in a continuous flow of cash, just like oil, water, or natural gas, all day, every day. Real world cash flow between private borrowers and lenders moving right before your very eyes. What if you could learn the secret of how to legally tap into that pipeline using a cash meter, just like your water or your gas company, and profit from just a small fraction of the money constantly streaming through it? Now, what if your cash meter earned you some of the interest being charged or paid on the money that flowed through your meter each and every month? Now, what if we could accomplish this without being part of the institutional banking system we all know, but no longer trust? You know that system. It's the system we as Americans have deposited our hard-earned dollars into for generations, into savings accounts or CDs that earn 1 or 2% interest, if we're lucky, which the banks then use to leverage and borrow more money from the Federal Reserve. The banks then lend back to us, charging us exorbitant interest rates and fees so we can buy non-appreciating liabilities, things like cars, boats, motorcycles, and the list goes on and on. When will we learn? When will we take matters into our own hands and be responsible for our own money? When can we create our own income streams without big banks or big government? Let's return to the way our forefathers planned it. We the people, for the people. If one of your neighbors is willing to pay a big bank 15% to borrow money, wouldn't it be better for both of you and America if you were able to profit from helping your neighbor borrow money instead of the bank via that private money lending pipeline? If you didn't have the money to loan them personally? Sound interesting and profitable? Keep watching to be among the first group of fortunate individuals to learn about an emerging opportunity that allows you to do just that. It's just a few short minutes. You're going to learn the money-making secrets that every bank and banker in America hopes you never find out about. Why? Because none of the millions in cash that's flowing daily through these thousands of private money pipelines belong to your bank. In many cases, it will actually belong to you. Huh? Keep watching, because this opportunity is about to get very exciting. In fact, none of the hundreds of millions of dollars being privately loaned or borrowed in America every day in every state belong to or are controlled by any major bank. As you can imagine, the big banks are not too pleased about private money, and they would love to get their hands on it. These thousands of pipelines of private cash belong to private individuals and investors who in today's difficult economy are actively seeking a better rate of return on their money. Through private money lending, they are earning far more than the ridiculous pittance of a return that traditional big banks and 401k or traditional IRA investments are offering them. So it's no wonder that banks don't want you to know about the remarkable benefits and profitability of private money lending, whether it's your money or not. The hidden secret of money lending in today's difficult times is that big banks who receive billions in huge government bailouts are doing quite well and still not lending to the hard-working American citizen. Why aren't big banks lending to people like you and me? Because they don't have to. These big banks are hoarding billions in cash profits, scooping up smaller, failing banks and becoming even bigger, while the American citizen and small business owner are starving for cash. Because so many big banks have stopped lending money, the traditional world of banking and borrowing, as we know it, is dead. That change has created a huge financial windfall that presents itself on a daily basis for those of us who know where to find it. It's an opportunity that is so huge in scale that an entire new industry is emerging, and substantial fortunes are already being made as we speak. Right here, right now is the opportunity.